So, Kat, what were some of the crazy antics as 2016 came to a close here in Evansville?
All right, Rob, remember I read these as they're written. Some of them are strange, some of them are funny, some of them are just plain Evansville. We're going to start with check welfare in the 1400 block of North Fulton. There is a male in the middle of the roadway wearing a trench coat and waving a shovel around.
Oh, you know who he sounds like? A dude from Home Alone.
Kind of, yeah.
What was his name?
One of the wet burglars?
No, not one of the wet bandits. The next door
Wet
neighbor,
bandits.
who actually wound up being the hero of the movie when he saved Macaulay Culkin at the end. The Chicago Salt. I forget the guy's name. Whatever.
I don't know. 2800 block of Egmont. Caller wants to speak to someone about keeping his wife off his property.
Okay, sure.
I'm pretty sure if she's your wife, your property's her property.
Your wife, your problem, bro.
Yeah. Indecent exposure in the 700 block of West Delaware Street. A male subject in his 60s is standing outside and keeps exposing himself. EPD arriving.
You know what I liked about this one was not even that it was in his 60s, although that did make me smile, that he keeps doing it. It wasn't just,
yeah.
It's not just once. It's routinely this 60-year-old genitalia keeps becoming exposed. That makes it more fun for me.
Of course it does. Check welfare, 300 block of Mulberry Street. A male subject wearing a Santa hat is not spreading Christmas cheer. He's yelling at folks. Hashtag ho ho hell.
Well, I mean...
I read these as they're written.
Yeah, no, I understand. I just feel like it's desecration to the hat to commit crimes in it.
Sure.
Santa would not be happy to hear that. What else do we have?
Oh, let's see here. We've got peace, hope, love, joy, arguments, fights. Gotta love the holidays. An officer dispatched to Walmart East on a parking lot complaint is now breaking up a fight there. The original call was for several vehicles parked in the fire zone. One driver yelled at a Walmart employee when he was asked to move. Others weren't cooperating with the request to move, so police were called. Now, in a separate incident there, an officer just told dispatch she's breaking up a fight. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. What else?
Reckless driver eastbound on Lloyd from Weinbach. No vehicle description given, but the caller says the driver was watching a movie.
I'm sorry, the driver was?
Yeah. The person driving the recklessly...
Yeah, I have a big problem with that. I don't like some of the ways that people are getting distracted while driving. And if you're watching a movie, that's not okay.
Yeah.
That's just not okay.
No.
My car won't even let you watch it if it's in drive. It's got to be in park to play a video, which is good. Like I shouldn't be able to watch it while I'm driving.
Sure.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, but you can live stream everything on your giant screen cell phone now. So, I mean...
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not doing that while I'm driving.
No, you're not. But I'm saying the ability to do that is there.
It was just yesterday. Or I'm sorry, it was the day before. Not that it matters, but I was sitting at a light. So I'm in the center lane, which is for going straight. The lane to the left of me is for left turns. And I can tell that this girl who's driving the car, young girl, millennial, she is more tapped into her phone than her driving, and the green arrow is just sitting there, and she hasn't gone.
Right.
And I'm like, I know she's not this, and she's about to just turn this car into a missile driving down Green River Road.
Oh, yeah.
It was awful.
All right, you ready for more Evansville Watch?
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go ahead.
2 chickens are standing in a yard in the 2500 block of West Maryland Street. Animal control en route to check the chickens.
Check on the chickens.
Check the chickens.
Okay, sure. And that, I guess, qualifies as something in the road.
Well, yeah. Indecent exposure at Barnes & Noble on South Green River Road. A black male exposed himself to a juvenile. He's approximately 5'7", wearing a red shirt and a dark hoodie, last seen running eastbound away from the store.
I like to think with all the books and information and the environment at Barnes & Nobles that people would behave maybe a little better. But no.
Not so much.
No.
500, I have 2 more, by the way. 500 block East Michigan Street. Subjects brought their Christmas drugs into the reporter's home, and he wants the subjects and the drugs to leave.
It's one of my favorite Mariah Carey Christmas songs, My Christmas Drugs. It's one of my favorites.
All right, last one. Theft, CVS, 801 North 1st Avenue. Male subject stole a bottle of antidiarrheal medicine, Imodium. The officer asked dispatch if he was on the run.
Was that the last one?
I can't make this up. Yes.
That's
that was
great.
It.
I mean, like, first of all, if that one of my favorite words of all time is diarrheal, like with an L on the end, like antidiarrheal.
Yeah.
And I almost I feel like I'm not justifying the person's actions, but I feel like if you're stealing Imodium, you need it. Need with a capital NEED. Like, you need it.
Yeah.
So I almost feel bad for dude. Anyway, but I don't.
Nah.
I don't. If you need it that bad, you can pay for it. Or ask them to use the restroom.